Reusable K-cups ballooned in popularity in response to concerns that span K-cups were filling landfills and, because of their construction, would take a very long time to break down. They have the great side effect of making your Keurig a much more versatile machine. Rather than being limited to products available in prepackaged cups, a Keurig owner can now use specialty coffees, tea blends, and other hot drinks previously out of reach. Slogging through everything available can be time-consuming. There is a wide range of functions, sizes, and colors. Of course, there is a range of prices too. We're here to help you navigate this. If you're looking for a reusable K-cup, it's hard to beat the one made by the company that makes the coffee makers themselves. The My K-cup fits all of the company's newer coffee makers, although it might take an adjustment or two depending on the size of the coffee maker. If you buy a couple of different Keurigs, that means you just need to buy this one reusable K-cup. Because of that, and because of how much it can reduce the cost of running your Keurig, it is also a great value. One thing that aids this is that it's got two different pour lines, one for regular coffee cups and one for travel mugs. One thing to keep in mind is that it's got a lot of parts compared to other reusable K-cups. It becomes less versatile every time you lose one or one gets damaged. You'll need to take special care to keep it clean and well maintained. The iParts Plus more reusable gold-plated mesh coffee filters are a great value for something designed to cut your coffee making costs while also cutting your carbon footprint. They are durably built, so while they're very affordable and look like they're semi-disposable, they'll stand up to the beating a coffee maker delivers for a decent amount of time. They are also built well, so they won't come apart during the brewing process and spew grounds all over the place. Combined with the general durability that makes them dependable reusable K-cups, naturally, they are not compatible with every Keurig machine. They are least likely to fit into bigger machines because they've got a smaller cup capacity. The Dioral MaxBrew Gold reusable filter is on the expensive side of reusable K-cups. It fits just about every Keurig, although the learning curve for getting it set takes some time. Considering the range of drinks it'll let you make and the number of makers it fits, it's a versatile little gadget. We also like its construction. It's solid. Some reusable K-cups are pretty expensive and also cheaply built. Keep it cleaned out and the MaxBrew should last you through many brews. One drawback is that the screens let an awful lot of coffee grounds through, so you'll definitely want to consider using additional paper filters. That cuts down on the simplicity quite a bit and means an ongoing cost. The filter itself is already pretty expensive, and with this issue, it's even more so. If you're looking for an inexpensive reusable filter, the MaxBrew 2 fits that bill. Buy several at once, and it's an even better deal. Considering the cost of using disposable K-cups, that potentially means cutting the cost of using your Keurig from as much as 50 cents per cup of coffee to pennies. There are good reasons why you might want to buy several at once, however, and that's because this reusable K-cup has substantial problems. It isn't always easily recognized by your Keurigs. You might have to hold the lid down firmly to get it to work. That extra pressure, of course, has a nasty habit of breaking the filter. It also doesn't fit every Keurig. Before purchasing, make sure it's compatible with yours. It can create a mess by letting grounds flood out the top while brewing coffee. Considering all that, we'd suggest giving this one a miss and getting something a couple of bucks more that's much less of a headache. We really wish we could like the Blendin reusable K-cup. It has the potential to be one of the best. It's built for reliable use, with a hinged lid instead of a top that can come up during the coffee making process. It's super affordable and allows just enough water through the screen to do the job. On paper, this is an ideal reusable K-cup. There are a few slight problems, however. The first is that it's not compatible with every Keurig. Make sure before buying that it will work with yours. Even if it is, however, it can be difficult to get it working. Keurigs can be a bit finicky when it comes to accepting reusable K-cups, and this one just has trouble getting noticed. We would have liked to rank it higher, but because it's a pain in the neck, we couldn't. Since you can't use a K-cup twice, reusable K-cups make your Keurig a much more versatile coffee maker and can cut down on the cost of keeping it going. We wrote these reviews to help you pick the right one for you. For your money, you can't do better than the My K-cup reusable from Keurig as the most versatile one that offers great value. Just keep a close watch on its moving parts. We might like the iParts Plus more K-cup more, but it has a smaller cup capacity and doesn't fit in every Keurig. The Dioral MaxBrew is a solidly built option that fits almost all Keurigs, but it also allows grounds through and is pretty expensive. The MaxBrew 2 is very affordable. There are reasons for that. It's easy to break, hard to use, and might create a mess. We wish we could like Blendin's reusable K-cup, but because there's so much stress in getting it to work, we just don't. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.